ನಿಲ್ಲಿ.
Hi all. So can we start or we'll wait for one more minute for others to join? Okay, we will start. Are you able to hear my voice, right? Hello?
Yeah, yes, Mohan.
Okay. So last class what we discussed? The view. So what is the view? View is a logical window of a table. So what is the meaning of logical window? Which means we can able to see the data more than two tables, and also if a repeated query, if you want to every day we need to run, so we'll go and create a view on the query. Can I do the DML operation? Yes, we can do the DML operation on simple view. What is the meaning of simple view? So only one table without group by order by. So what is a one table without group by order by, right? So if you see the statement here, create or replace view underscore v underscore emp, okay, as select star from emp, right? So this is what I'm talking about. After the select statement, okay, this is should be single table, not more than one table. So and also we can't use the group by and order by. Group by and order by, if you are not use it, that is called simple view. So what we discussed yesterday, all are in simple view only we discuss. You guys are able to hear? So yesterday what we discussed, we are creating the force view, we are creating the DML operation, we are creating the check constraint, we are creating the read only data. All are we created on simple view. What is the meaning of simple view means? So it is after from class only one table. There is no group by class. There is no order by class, basically. Okay. So that is called simple view. Complex view they will ask. So what is the meaning of complex view? So whether it is possible to do the DML operation in the complex view or not. If you ask, right, complex view nothing but, let's say I'm also creating the one more view, create or replace view v underscore emp view name as select let's say d number, department number, e name from emp comma department, where emp dot department number equal to, okay, department dot D number. So this is what kind of join it is? Simple join. So if you run separately, whether we are getting the data only, we can able to see. Yes, we are getting the data. So remember here, some people are asking, can we have a temporary name? So alias name. So alias name, if you are not providing the alias name, we need to provide the table name. So when we are going to give the alias name, if the department number is present in EMP and department table, both the table present in the same column, that time we'll go for a synonym name. So other than that, we're not required to create any synonym. So that's why I am not giving the synonym. And second thing is, this is a simple view. And on top of the simple view, I'm creating the view that is called complex view. So why we need to call the complex view? At least you should have a in from class 2 or more than one table, and also where condition, group by, order by. If you use anything, that is called a simple complex view. So this is what the complex view. So understood. So what is the meaning of, what is the difference between simple view and complex view? If anyone can explain me, if you understood, or else I can repeat. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes. So you said something about synonym here. Like if we have the same.
Alias name.
Okay. If we can keep alias name when the
Same
column
column.
names.
Same column present in the two table. That time Oracle got confused. So that column from the which table? That time we need to tell the Oracle, boss, you need to take this column from this table. That time only we can use the alias name.
Okay.
So
If the column names is different, then
not
it does
required.
not required. Okay.
So
Okay.
what
Got
is the difference between simple and complex view?
it. Simple view, we use only one table in that, and the complex view we may use more than one table in that. And in simple view, we can do DML operation. But in complex view, I think we cannot do.
We can also give, we can also do the DML operation.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, in simple view, group and order by, or we cannot use group and order by simple view.
No. If we use the group by, order by, it is converted as the complex view. Simple view we can't.
Okay.
See, basically see here also we can do the DML operation, by the way. So directly we can't do. There is a one con instead of a trigger. Remember this word. Instead of a trigger. So using the instead of a trigger, we can do the DML operation on complex view. But if real time, if you use the instead of trigger, 0.00% will use. But interview purpose, only this question only they will ask. You got my point, what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Sir, can you repeat, sir?
See, complex view also, we can able to do the DML operations, insert, updation, deletion. But directly we can't do with help of the instead of a trigger. So with the help of the instead of a trigger, we can do the DML operation. But in real time, instead of a trigger, 0.00% we will use. We will not use anywhere. But interview purpose only, it will be important. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And can I use the force view on complex view? Yes, we can use. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, listening.
Yeah, see, the force view and constraint, two constraint, read only option and check constraint, force view, all view we can able to create in complex view also. The only difference, the simple view it has a after from only one table, and the complex we have a more than one table. And here, if you use the group by, order by, Here we can't, only plain table. That is the only difference between the simple view and complex view. What are the things we can do in simple view? Same thing it will be applicable for the complex view also. Okay. So now one more question the interview will ask. So that question is, so can I use the simple view in the while creating the complex view? Can I use?
Sorry, repeat the question. 1 second.
Can I use I'm creating the one complex view, CM_complex view. In the from as in the select query, can I use the simple view?
Yeah, you can use.
Yes, we can use. We'll see. So instead of a EMP, I will use this one. Here also I will use this one. If I'll create like this, view is created, and also I'm creating the complex view on top of the simple view. Is create or not?
Yeah.
Can I create a complex view on top of the simple view?
No, sir.
Even though we can create, but it's not a simple view. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
We can create a v_emp complex. Just I'll give I will create like this. See, if you're not talk, go for mute. I'm getting sound. Create or replace view v_simple_complex as select star from which one I'm using. I will use this one.
Complex view.
It will create or not, first of all. No doubt it will create. But can we call it as a simple view?
No, sir. It can be called as a complex view.
Complex. Why? Because v_emp is a complex. We have a complex view complex view we created. That view only we can use to create the simple view, because we can't call as a simple view. We can't as a complex view. Now, I hope
Here
yes.
you have joined view and table.
Yeah, we can join.
So we can join view and table, but
Yeah,
there
that's
are
what
some
I'm doing,
criteria
right?
to join, or they should have same columns or don't have same columns. It's
See,
fine.
as long as see the column matches, data type matches if you go for a real time, they will not write in in meaningful queries and in meaningful things. They have to proper thing only, right? If they will ask, definitely should be match condition will be there. Okay, first question. So here in the EMP in view, in the view with the table also I can able to join. On top of that, I can able to create a view. Not only one view, we can use the multiple views. That's not a scenario.
Okay, so there's nothing like they should have same columns or similar number of columns. Like view is having 4 columns, and that table department is having maybe 9 columns. So we can join. There's no problem.
See, as long as primary key foreign key relation is there, you forget about how many columns you are there. I want the join column, then I'm doing. That's it.
Okay.
So now I hope if anybody asks in the view, you should be able to answer. Correct me.
Hi, Mohan. Hi, Mohan. I have a small doubt.
Mhm.
It is valid or not, I don't know, but I have one doubt.
Yes,
In
please
table,
ask.
I have A, B, C. Yeah, in table, I have A, B, C, D column is there. In view, I want X column also I want. It is possible.
No, right? So view is nothing but a query. What are the query you are taking? You can take it. But if you want explicitly that column, you can put the X, but you will not get the data, will get the null values. What
Yeah,
are
but
the
but I want in table column is not there. But sometimes I need to view also one column. I added to one more column, X column also. So in that time, what I can do?
So the simple we can do the anonymous columns, which means that columns is not present in the table. Still, if you want, I can repeatedly I can get it like this.
How?
I'll put the simple sysdate. Okay. Create replace view underscore emp. Your name, please.
Prashant.
Here I am putting. Okay, for shortcut. As select sysdate. This column is not present in the table.
Yes.
emp number, right? emp number.
No.
Name from
Okay.
emp table. I'll create the view. Okay. Okay. As sys. Okay. The column is not present or what? Okay. Now view is created.
Yeah, we create. Yes.
For your that emp table has only two column I have taken from the emp. This column that is not belongs to the emp, but still I can take it. So if I run the query, which means I will run the view. So we will get the data.
Okay.
This is extra column. For temporary, I'm putting sysdate.
Yeah, but sysdate it will come. Yeah, sysdate it will come. But I want to name varchar to data type.
No.
In that time, how I can do?
No.
Sysdate it will come. Date no, right?
Sysdate, row num, row ID. This will come.
Yeah, row ID, row name it will come. But I want to some another var character to or number data type. In that time, what I can do?
No, you can't create the that kind of columns without present in the table.
Okay. Yeah, only sysdate we can do.
Okay. Not only sysdate, system created.
System created.
Row num,
Yeah,
row ID, level also is one function is there. That can we can do it.
Okay, whatever system functions is there, we can create that. But if we want like varchar to or number data type, we cannot do, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Mohan. Thank you.
That should be there in table. Then only we can fetch.
Okay.
If you want to, for your requirement, if I want to create my own varchar and number data type, there is no view concept. It should be table, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Now, I hope you understand the view. So what is the view? What is the simple view? What is the complex view? What are the constraints we can apply in the view? So what is the force view? We can do the DML operation or not? Can I create a view on top of the view? Can I create a table and view? Can I create the simple view on top of the complex view? Can I create the complex view on top of the simple view? The combination. I can create more than two views with the tables. That combination also I can do. So all varieties we have shown and we have seen. Now you can tell me if anyone asks that view, can I able to give the answer or not? Mostly we covered all the interview question on the view. If you understood the concepts level, I'll pause it. You can ask some questions. Still, if you have any doubt. No doubt. Can I go for another things or else you want to recap?
No, Mohan, it's fine. You can go.
Okay.
Recap about group by and order by, sir.
Will come. That is second show. Yeah, it will come. That is will come. Surely group by, order by, where class still is there. But so far the view concepts you are aware or not. If you ask anybody in interview or your colleagues and all, So if you ask these questions, can I do the DML operation on the view or not? How to restrict the DML operation? How to create the read-only how to create the what is called a check constraint? These kind of things we have practiced very well now. Okay, then I will go for a. Then we will go for a where class. We will talk about the where class. Order by, group by. This function will talk now. So basically, where class, what we will do where class? It will be the conditional. Condition in the sense, it may be great. See, let's say if anyone asks, I want to see only 10th department EMP employees. So how will you write? Select star from EMP where department number equal to 10th. If I want to see 20 department number, so we are filtering the rows based on the condition. You're getting or not?
Yeah, Mohan.
This is a condition. Where class is a like a condition. So based what will happen in the condition? We're filtering the data. So instead of getting all employees, I don't want employees, I want only particular department. Or else I want to know the employee number, EMP number 7766. That employee number, I want only that employee number. That employee number, it's short, not present. Let me take one more employee number. 7788 I want to take. 7788 employee I want to take. So what will happen? I will get only 7788 employee only. So where class is the condition, it will filter the rows. Okay, any question? Simple thing. Where class is a condition. Based on the condition, we can filter the rows. How to filter? Where employee number, department number, whatever the data you want, you can put it. After where, I want to put one more condition. After where, so let me commission is not null and department number equal to 10. So one thing you should remember, in entire one select statement, where class only one time we can write. If I want to put another condition, we'll go for a and or. And means true, which means both the condition is satisfied, then only we'll get it. Or means whether it is satisfied this one or else either one. If one of the statement is got succeed, then we'll get the data for R. But and means should. The commission is should null, then department also 10. So in 10th department, all the people has a null value. See now. Earlier, because I put the not is not null, we are not getting the data. So now as soon as is null means I'm getting the data because all the 10th department commission is null. Okay. So is null, I'll put, see, is not null. You got my different. Is null, is not null. Is null means the commission is null. Then department 10. You should match both the condition match. Then only we are getting the data. Okay. Any questions? What is the where class? In the select statement, only one where class use. Apart from that, if you want to put the condition, we'll go for and or. Okay. Next, order by. If you don't have any questions, then I'll go for order by class. See, in where, from, order by, group by, this is your daily activities. If as a PL SQL developer or SQL programmer, every day, every time we will use this one. So now order by will take. So let's say I'll remove this. Order by, it should be last of the SQL statement, which means select statement. It's order by where we can write at the last. Where class where we write at the first. Order by employee number, descending order. So this is the descending order. Ascending order I'll put by default ascending order will come. So if you remove this descending order, this is the ascending order. If I want to descending order, what is the command? DESC. So I will ask one question. It's a basic question, fresher kind of question they will ask, but experienced people they will not going to ask. But you should aware of that questions also. So what I'm trying to say, in where class, in the select statement, only one time you can write. Order by also only one time you can write in one select statement. In where class, when we after where class, we can write n number of and, or, and order by. But order by at the last of the statement. Got confused?
So Mohan, you are telling that the where class is used in the first of the select statement, and after that we
Where?
can use and
After-
or in
after from.
so many times, like multiple times, but last in order by only we can use.
Yes, but where class only one time.
Yeah,
After
where
that,
class
one
under
time.
like to use multiple times.
No, only one time you can use the where class. Again,
No,
if you want to, sorry,
and or we can use
under we can
multiple.
use n number of times. There is no link.
Yeah, and last of the select statement we can use only one time, like order by.
Correct. So now I'm using the department number order by I want. I will write the query. Again, department number spelling tab. Department number. So if you run that, what will happen? This is descending order, which means last to first. Ascending order means first to last. I'll remove. See, this is the output we'll get. Reverse will get it, which means here earlier it was be last. Now it became a first. So if anyone asks, if anyone write like this, it will throw error, syntax error. This is a basic syntax. It will work or not. So what is that? SQL command is not permanent because you should not write like this. You should write like this one. So now first select statement, then from class, then where class, then and or anyone we can use under and comma or any n number of times we can use. Then group by. If you want, you can use the group by. Then order by. Okay. So now we'll talk about the group by. So order by should be the final in this writing the query. First select, then from, then where, then and comma or you can use n number of times. Group by we can use only one time only. Order by at the last one time. Any questions here? Apart from group by we are going to discuss now. See, if you practicing, already you practiced it. I think you blindly write the query, but now you are aware of that things. That's it. That is the only difference. Hello. Are you able to hear my voice, right?
Yes, listening.
Yeah. So can I go for a group by, or else you want some time to understand?
No more.
Okay. Now we'll talk about the group by. Priyanka, you are able to understood, right?
Yes, yes.
See here in group by, it should be, it should be observed with care. So here there is some functions, max of salary from EMP. So what is happened? In the EMP table, maximum salary will get it. Minimum salary of the employee will get it. Count how many rows are there? How many rows are there in the EMP table? Count function will use. So these are the table level, column level function, which means it will take output as a one column or two column. It will give the input as a one column or two column, but it will give the output is only one. Only one. So if you ask row, if you ask that single row functions, each and every row it will process, it will give you. For example, mod. Okay, mod function, each and every row it will be divided, and the remainder, the coefficient will be displayed. But here one column, one output. There one row, one output. What is the difference between single row function and multi-row function? If anyone asks, you should be able to answer. Single row function, one row it will take process and it will give the output for one row. This multi-row functions, it will take input as a one column, then it will give the result for a one value for the one column. Understood or not? That is called max, min, standard, count. These are the functions we'll use. What are the functions? Yes. Yes, please.
Can you
start.
repeat?
See, single row functions and multi-row functions. What is the difference between single row and multi-row functions, right? Single row functions, the example is substring, in string, init cap, upper, and power. So we discussed, right? These are the things. So these all are single row. Why we call it a single row function? For substring, given output for one, if you take one row, it will process, it will give the output. Let's say one example we'll take for the simple. Okay, simple functions. So I want to know each and every employee last two characters. So I will write select, okay, substring of emp ename. Okay, let's say I want to know, start with 2. I'll make it. Okay, just I'm taking 3. I start from 3. How many rows are there? We'll take it. Okay, comma ename from emp. So this is this SQL statement for only for showing the single row function. Okay, forget about that output where we are getting substring, right? So what we are getting? So after 3 letter onwards, I'm getting the data. So which means how many rows are there? 16 rows are there. How many output we are getting? 16 output getting. So let's say now maximum salary. This is for multi-row function. Max function is the multi-row function. So salary I'm putting from EMP I'm putting. So in the salary is the one column in the EMP. Entire column is taken as the input and giving the output for only one. That is called this one, 2000. Now tell me what is the difference between single row function and multi-row functions. So single row function, each row it will give the output for each row. Multi-row function, entire column, it will give you as a one output for entire column. Agree or not?
Sir, for multi-row function,
Multi-row function.
it will also work for all the columns, but it will give only one value as
All the columns you can give.
No, I meant that it will also work on all the columns, but it will give only single value as an output.
One column, entire column data and single output for each column. Now you can tell me max function, it is giving the salary. Same column here also I'm giving the output as a minimum salary, and also count of the table, how many rows are counted, that count will be displayed here. You got my point? Each and every column, it will give the one output. It may be repeated, it may be one column, like that. The count is star, means all columns I'm taking, but still, if you give the function, it will give the only output. What are the function? Multi-row functions. Maximum 3R we will use, max, min, count. In the document which I prepared, I will give the lot of things, but these are the main important. Understood?
It will work on each and every column, but it will give only one output.
Yes. The main aim to understand multi-row function, it will take as a one column as a input, entire column it will process, it will give you only one output. In single row function, each and every row, it will give the one value for each and every. The result is one, for the output is one. For the simple, single function. Multi-row function, multi-row means the meaning itself, it will take the multi-rows, the entire rows from the one column, then it will give the one result for that column. Okay. Now, this is for one output I'm getting. I want to change this behavior. So how to change? If I use the group by, I will change it. Group by, okay, a department number I'm giving. So here the group by, if you use, there is some things we need to understand, that will tell you. See, now earlier is only one output. This behavior is one output. Now I want to change this behavior. If you use the group by, department number means each and every department. Let's say I'll put the department here. So each and every department. So max, min, count. In 13th department, maximum salary this one and minimum salary this one. How many employees are there? 6 employees are there. Okay. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't talking mute. So basically, so if you use the group by, what will happen, right? So each and every department, maximum salary, minimum salary, that department, how many employees are there? So now the nature of the multi-row function, we can change using the group by. And one more condition, without, see, let's say select department number, salary from EMP, group by department number, I can say. So if you use this one, we'll get an error. See that error. So
Comma. No, comma, comma.
Yeah. So we still will getting the error. We'll see the error. So what is the error? It is not a group by expression or error. So which means if you use, yeah, tell me.
No, nothing.
So if you use the group by, remember one thing, at least one multi-row function should be there. In the salary, right? I'll put maximum salary. I'll put now it will not get error. Will not get. See. No, I don't want to put that all the function, but still I want to output. So what we need to do, right? So in this case, we'll get error, right? So what you need to do, right? What are the select statement? How many columns are there? Say all columns you should be present in group by. That time, not required to use the multi-row function. It will work. But if the salary, if you are mentioning the select statement, if you are not in the group by, we will get an error. It is not a group by expression. Understood?
So the statement select department number, comma salary from EMP group by department number, comma salary. What is this giving the output? Like,
So what will take, right? In the
is
group
it
by,
doing something, or it is just giving two columns in a select statement?
no. The data, how it will compare, right? There is a big story behind that. Are able to see my Notepad++, right?
No.
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 Okay. Now I able to see.
Yes.
Paint.
Yes.
Paint. Yeah.
Paint we can.
It's visible, right? Hello, it is visible, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So let's say small will take 10th department, 10th department, 10th department. Okay. Each salary is 100. Here also salary is 100. Here salary is 200. I'm taking the raw data. So 20 department. Here also 20 department. Here also I'm taking 300. Okay. Here also I'm taking 400. You're able to see my that SQL developer also, right?
No. Only paint.
Now both. You're able to see, right? Both.
No, only develop.
No.
Only SQL developer.
Yeah.
It's visible only SQL developer.
Now.
Yes.
So I have a data. So in the EMP table, the same query will take it. Okay. So if I'll put the salary here, the same example. So how we'll get the data, right? In group by department, 10th department and 100. So it will take as a one row. The result. Here 10th department 100, right? So same rows. So same two rows, right? Now two rows will be filtered as a one row. 10, 100. So is there any this combination match with here in the down? No. So it will be 2. 20 department 300 salary. So it will be in one more row, 3 rows.
3.
This combination, it is there any 2400 is there? No, it will be 4 rows. So if the combination 10th and 10th department 100 rupees salary, if it is matches twice, it will give you only one row. If it is not matches, it will come. So what you need to do, right? You need to create a one table, just 2 columns, 10th department and salary, and department will put the data like this: matches, non-matches, salary and department matches rows and non-matches rows. Then use this query. Then let me know. This is a homework for you. I given a lot many works, but still I remember that works. Still I didn't get any mail for that, but at the end I will explain for this if you are interested. If you already done, well and good, it's fine. Okay. So this is what I want to tell you today. So tomorrow I will go for a synonyms and sequence.
So I wanted
I
to ask one thing
Yes.
about views only.
Hmm.
So they ask materialized view in interview.
Materialized views still we need to talk, but I'll give the information. See, not difference between normal view and materialized view, right? Let us take here. So materialized view, this is the database. Are you able to see my screen, right? Notepad++.
Yes, you can see paint.
So this is your schema, but again, DBA what will do, right? Run the query here. The result set will be stored in the DB. So this DB query will be shared the users. Materialized view means the query it will be big. When we'll go for a materialized view, that material is taking 24 hours time, but still I need the data. I tried all the indexes, performance, everything I done, but still I'm not able to reduce the execution time. Then what will happen? Then we'll ask check with the DBA, go and create the materialized view. Then we'll get the refresh option, which means this query will be executed in night time. The data will be stored in somewhere in the database. This is acting like a table. Is only night time, right? In morning, this view is materialized view created in 4 or 5 tables, right? Thus 4 or 5 tables, if data updation, what will happen? That time refresh option there. That refresh option will be change the data row level. But whole query execution only one time happen. That query result will keep in some space in the DB.
Okay, so actual data is somewhere else, but
Yes. The DB, that data acting like a table, we will consume like that.
and the actual data is in DB, and the other data, which is a temporary data, where that is stored.
No, see, simple, you forgot. Again, I'll explain to you. This is the DB. This is the SCOT. You log in the SCOT user. Okay, yes means SCOT. So here the query, 5 table query, that query result data we are keeping in some space in DB, some table space. So this space will be accessible to that user, which means this query will be executed in 1 weekly once, monthly once, daily once, based on the business and based on your table refreshment, it will be there. But the materialized result will be stored in here in this space. This space acting like a table. T means table. It's clear.
Okay, it is also in the database only, no? Both are in
All
the
in
database.
database only.
Okay.
But most of the material waste nowadays we are not used because data is very huge. You can't wait for the 1 hour, 2 hours. As soon as data come, then we'll filter it. We'll give you. So we can replace with this one material. We can replace with a materialized view. There are so many options. One of the option is the packages and all. That I will tell you once we'll start. I will tell you.
Sir, we need to get the videos and the
I
notes.
uploaded video just now for the yesterday. Today videos I will upload at 11 o'clock.
Okay, till yesterday videos
Remaining
are there.
videos Madhus are told, so he's already created the folder. He asked me to check the folder. I'll check the folder. I'll let you know. Okay, today night.
And sir, that other video also for the
Yes, yes,
previous,
other video also.
the tool wala video, the downloading.
Tool wall I didn't upload it, so I'm going to update. I told you to update it today night. I will update today night as for the
Okay.
discussion.
Oh,
Sir, is there any class on tomorrow?
Oh, weekends usually I will not take. If I'll miss any class in the day, then I'll go for a weekends. But this weekend, I hope I don't have any class. If there are any classes, I'll update.
Mohan, I have a doubt on out of the box here. Actually, that is now we are learning about the Oracle SQL, right?
Mm.
Well, we have another applications on the Oracle like Oracle Apps, Oracle Functional, Oracle Techno-Functional, Oracle another cloud database. So there are all different types. Everything which has to be run on the coding itself.
Yes. Whatever we are
For
running, yeah.
everything we have to be written on the coding part will be done. So any data from there, if it is an Oracle apps or Oracle functional cases, we have to retrieve the data so that there is some portion of the coding we have to done there also to retrieve the data. I mean, not for updating the what is the page or website. So for that case, we can go for this Oracle SQL to retrieve the data to reports, any type
Yeah,
of the
views
reports.
is you will use for the reporting, right? If you see
Yeah.
Oracle apps, almost all the views are there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in doubt on that Kanish. Why? Because there we go for the Oracle SQL or MySQL.
No, if you know that SQL and PL SQL,
Okay.
that syntax will be different MySQL and SQL Server, but you can get it all the concepts. Start with the PL SQL, start with the Oracle, because there is some portion PL SQL. See, if you start with the PL SQL Oracle, right?
Okay.
So let's an example. SQL Server is the small bucket.
Okay.
MySQL also small bucket. That whole two bucket will put it in one room. So now you are know the room in the sense Oracle.
Okay.
In the room only small things are there. That is called SQL and MySQL. SQL Server and MySQL.
Also, we can use any of the data to retrieve. We can use any of the SQL or MySQL so that we can retrieve the data.
Yeah, retrieve the data, but mostly SQL. I mean, if you know the SQL, all syntax might be different in MySQL and SQL Server, but you can get it. You can easily understand if you know the SQL. But in the app case, you know, app they will not use the MySQL. App will not use the SQL Server. Oracle apps only for Oracle product. It will use the SQL only. That is views. If you see the Oracle apps, the all are views.
What about this HCM function? HCM function also the similar, same,
All
or is
apart from the SQL Server product, all the Oracle product will be used in the SQL PL SQL only.
Okay. One more doubt I am still having. As you said, now there are different what is the like trigger, select, where, max, what we call it, the function syntax or the functions. What we are learning here in this Oracle SQL, the same functions is that also available in the MySQL, or is there any differences? I mean,
might be some of the function got syntax change. Max minimum will be there, but not max. We need to write one more word instead of max minimum. MIN I'm giving, right? It might be different small thing. But see, why you go for if it is why Oracle is a popular, why people are going to Oracle, there is only one reason. SQL Server is a lightweight. SQL Server you can't create the packages, your own packages. That is one of the disadvantage in SQL Server. And also SQL Server, there are so many DBs inside the DB. It's kind of server keeping. So that is also one DB got lost, and that data we can't retrieve. That is a one thing. But the Oracle will support somewhat. SQL Server, Microsoft will support for the SQL Server. In the case of MySQL, no one will use apart from the small things, because MySQL no one will support. It is a free version. Oracle is a licensed version. If something will goes wrong in the Oracle your data, Oracle team will switch in. They will retrieve the data. That's what we'll go for Oracle. Oracle is a licensed version, right? And also Oracle in SQL, right? All your 8th, 7th standard mathematical standards also will follow. So that is the biggest advantage for the banking. So in the banking sector, there are mainly calculations, some minimum seal, floor, truncate round functions, and also mathematical power. This kind of function, all we can do in banking and insurance. So that's why all the people will go for Oracle, because of it will support like that, as for my knowledge. It is images, and images also now we can store the Oracle. Videos also we can store the binary format. Now, even though there is a document also, we can store in the Oracle as a table format. While retrieving Java.NET, we'll keep it as a document, and on the fly, then it'll send it to you. Everything is possible in the DB.
Okay, thank you.
So do you take Oracle applications and
No.
classes
Oracle
also?
application is a Madhu sir, because I know for the SQL, PL SQL, Informatica, Control M, Autosys, Enix, and Python. And Python with Pandas, Python is NumPy, Python was MATLAB, and big data concepts. That is my things. That is my actually I'm working for this project like this only. Oracle apps,
So if someone is working on SQL and PLSQL for some years, so that person should go for which language to add on in the resume?
If you know SQL and PL SQL, you'll go for an app side, or else if you go for a technical, or else you can go for a big data side, or else you can go for a Oracle with Python. We'll go for a data science, and we will go for a machine learnings. There is multiple options.
So apps as in Oracle apps and forms?
Yes. Yeah. Forms nowadays they are not using. I as for my knowledge, but Oracle apps we are using that models. SAM, OS, inventory, PO, purchasing order, manufacturing orders, and order management. HR product that will use in the
Most of the time, banking sector, what we can add?
Banking sector, you can say if you take topmost companies in back, JP Morgan will use the Oracle. I know that I worked on. Wells Fargo Bank.
For banking means, if we have worked on SQL, PLSQL, what we should add on? Like we should go for apps, big data, or how?
That is choose. See, apps also will get it, big data also will get it, informatica also will get it. That is market. We can't say this is standard one. Why I'm learning these many things? Because my project will be like this. If I'll get this project, I will go for a bidding and I will tell you there is a 10 members I can manage. I can save this much of budget to you. You give the project, then we'll start working in the team. So that my manager and myself and PO will be talk to the business. So let's do the project one, then we give you. So then we will, based on the technologies also will specify, we are going for this technology. They will ask you why we are going this technology. So this is the technology we'll support. That is different. See, we can't say nowadays, Oracle apps, that is a one advantage. Even recession also will get the calls. That I have seen in 2008 or 9 years. That time, even though there is a recession, but still Oracle apps will be opening for the jobs. Not much, but at least other compared to others, there is only one option I have seen. My friends are working on the Oracle apps, and Madhus are also, he is an expert in the Oracle apps. You can check with him. He has more than experience, 20 or 25 years. I hope.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So we'll go for a slowly. We'll go for a sequence and synonym tomorrow, and also we'll go for a some other remaining concepts one by one, and also regular expressions. Then we'll talk slowly. Okay. So I'm stopping here, and day after tomorrow, no class. So if in the weekdays, if I'll miss one, if I'll not taking any class, then I will take 2 weekends. Unless and until we'll not take the class. Okay. Bye.